Hey, I'm back at this orphanage over here, and last video I made a blooper, and I thought that orphanage was up that way, and they just tore the foundation out and left a little bit of it, but I was wrong, made a blooper, and I'm at the orphanage. I mowed it. If you can see, there's my riding mower right there. I mowed it all the way down there and all the way up here, and I just found my first awesome find. You got to watch that video, history of the Mormon 1888 Mormon orphanage. If you look in the picture, there's a Model A or Model T. It's a Ford sitting right beside it, parked beside it. Well, look what I found. It's a Ford hubcap. I don't know if you can see the insignia there, the Ford insignia. You can from the backside even just as good. See, that's a really awesome find. I'm happy with that. I want to clean it up, and I think I'm going to display it. Let's go see what Dad found. What'd you find?
I don't know yet. I thought it was a nail on a piece of dirt.
Maybe if you get really lucky, it'll be an old coin. I'm gonna give me a pinpointer, a good one, Garrett.
That's a rock, I think.
Like you have an old one.
Hey?
Rock wouldn't set your metal detector off.
No.
Oh, you think you ran into a rock?
It might be that pipe. Oh.
Probably better to use your big shovel.
Yeah.
He found a nail.
Hey?
Turn your thing off real quick. I just dug this hole, and I got this old saw out here. It's still in a little bit. I got to. It's kind of toasted at that blade, but well, it's just the blade, no handle. This little area right here, right around in there, about a 5-6 foot radius. I'm just finding everything. Now I just found a horseshoe. Dug it up. It's in decent. It's in really good shape too. Look at that. This place is just keeps giving. I'm telling you. So let's find out what it gives me next. Yeah, you're to see what my dad just found, dug up. Looks like a spool of thread, like a spool for thread to go on. What I can't, and it has a hole in it, but it's got dirt and stuff in it. What I can't figure, it's made of iron, not wood like a spool normally would be. Unless maybe back in the old days, it's fit on a machine and it made them iron out of them. And they spin around when the thread sewing machine was going. I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that. But my dad found that. I was over the other side of it. So I didn't see him dig it up. Come back and told me about it. It was a pretty awesome find. Hey guys, I just wanted to do this roundup, and I know the hunt one that wasn't that long, but I wanted to show you my finds. You'd never guess what this is. We've actually researched it. It says patent pending on this. Actually, it was patented December 30th of 1913, and it says, what did you say it was? V?
Vogel.
Huh?
Vogel.
Vogel. Oh. JOS space A space Vogel space company. Basically Joss A. Vogel company. You know what that is? It's a flushing mechanism for an old toilet. At least that's what the internet said when we researched it. And I got something else I want to say. It's pretty cool. This right here. There's one half to it. And here's the other half. And when you put them together, like that, it fits right in there just like a puzzle. And what it is, it's a yoke for a bush hog. You had your universal joints in here and your shaft that come out there, and what it did when the tractor was moving, the bush hog was going, it would just turn like that real fast, pretty fast, fast as the speed of the tractor, but that's what that is. I found these in close proximity to each other, probably within about a foot or two. So, and here on my video, I said this was I thought it was a Model A. I mean, my dad did. To a Model A or to a Model T, a hubcap. But we was researching the internet, and the hubcap for Model A or Model T is a lot smaller, probably about like that or so. So I ain't sure what this is. It looks like it has a Ford symbol on it, but I've yet to be able to read anything on it, get the words. It has, if you can see the outline of that, looks like a Ford symbol. It doesn't mean it is, I guess. I'm going to try to clean it up and see if I can get some words off of it. And here, they had the hitch that stuck out on the tractor. Then they had halfway down, they had the ones that go curved around to the back of the tractor, and this fit in one of the holes. And they use it for, like a chain, for like a safety chain, I think. Here's some broken window weight, or cut in half window weight. So one's cut them in half because they're too solid, and things are solid and heavy. So once I had to cut that. And here's another window weight. See the hole? And I actually found the pulley that mounts on top of it. But I ain't got it here. I actually left it at my dad's truck. Here is a pulley system. I ain't sure what it's actually up of. No idea. Here's some other odds and ends. I really don't know what they are, but I'll show them to you. Here's some other stuff I don't really know what it is I found. It's just a ring for something. And there's another one. don't know what that's for. And this thing right here, I think it might be, oh man, I can't even recall. I've seen them before. Maybe you can tell me. And a pretty good sized bolt. And this pulley, pulled off a tractor. And I think this one went on that bush hog yoke I was just showing you. I think this went on top of it or somewhere around there. And they cranked it and it raised the bush hog or lowered it, whichever the way they wanted it. And I'll tell you what these are. These are the cycles that mount behind a tractor. Then they fold down. Then they cut the grass. These are the ends that went on there. There's two. I found two of them. And I think these are window latches. Found a that says ball freezer cap. It's a mason jar lid. I found the outer part of a lock. There's where the keyhole went. And I'll show you some odds and ends I found. This right here, I ain't really sure what it was for. Here's a bolt, washer. Well, I'll tell you what I think these are for. They went, I know what they are. They want a cultivator or like a plow system. I ain't sure if it's one that you pull behind a horse and plow the field or garden, or if it went on a machine for a tractor pull. Probably a tractor. But they are kind of smaller ones. So there's two of them. Well, at least two I found. Here's something I couldn't tell you what it is. And there's another unidentified object. And all these metal pieces right here. Actually, I know what them are, but I can't place them. I got found three of these. And this is a cover off something. So maybe off the what do you call it? Tractor or something. And some more odds and ends. See that? That's probably broken off the plow or something there. And that's a smashed pipe. I don't know. And this is what I like to know what it is. It reminds me of like a maybe an older car. Lug nuts went through here, 6 lug. Had the lug nuts through there, and part of the axle come through there, or where the bearings. I don't think that's it. I ain't sure what that is though. Maybe you can help me out. Found this old handsaw. It's one of them, you know, you saw. Don't have the handle. And another pulley system. I think that one might went to the window. You know, the top of the window, even with the sides, and it had that rope on there. Then that window weight hung down from it. So when you raise the window, that weight would go down when you unlatched it. And raise the window, and the window weight would go down and hold that window open. And here's something that's really kind of funny looking. Big piece of iron, shaped like, well, if you want, shaped like a big turtle, sort of, and it's a cartoon turtle or something. But I think I'd make a good decoration. Kind of looks like a maple tree too. You could use your imagination and come up with all kinds of things it looks like, but that's probably just a big piece of iron that's been broken and through the years. And here's one of my favorite finds. It's my horseshoe I found. And it's in really good shape. Let's go look awesome up on my wall. The rest of them. And here is what my dad found. It looks like a spool of thread. Has a hole right there. Looks like you know, the spools that thread go around, like sewing thread, but it's made of iron. I always think, so I know it's not, unless they made some kind of old sewing machine that had these iron in there, iron spools and put thread around it, and it went, but I don't think so. What I think it is a gate roller or something to that effect. You know, when the gates opened, they opened the gate, it slid and it rolled. But anyways, that's my roundup for this hunt. I hope you enjoyed.